Welcome to Investigative Card Making. I'm Tara Bowman. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here to bring you another card kit. What's exciting is these card kits that I've been showing you the past few days are really exciting because they come with everything that you need. And this one, well, actually two of them didn't. This one's another project kit. It's called You Are Amazing. And I just really love this kit. Now you can buy the stamp set separately. The stamp set is You Are Amazing. And it has a few different sentiments here, which are really cute. It has this little doodad here. And this, which is quite interesting. But anyway, I'm not going to use this stamp set today. What's really cool is you can use whatever stamp set you would like. However, I wanted to tell you what's in the kit, or show you what's in the kit. I've already taken every bit apart, but it's enough to make 16 cards. So here's layers. Here's some card bases. I've already, as I said, I've already taken one of the cards apart. But this set is just screaming, cut me up. And as you can see, I did cut this one up. Really nice, really different things. And then in a bunch of envelopes. Like I said, 16 cards, 4 designs, and 4, I believe it said 4 designs. Yes, 4 each of 4 designs. Okay, and I'm going to show you the ink that you can get. Now, when I get the kit, as I said before, I take all the bits apart and I put them in a little snack Ziploc bag so that I do not lose them. So I did that, and that's going to go in the box until I finish all the cards. And then I also put the card bases and envelopes into a Ziploc bag. And since we really don't need these anymore, I'm going to go ahead and do that so I don't forget. So if you don't care, just let me take a few seconds and put that in there. I'm going to put the lid under here. Did I show you the box? Isn't that pretty? And then the lid has a little, isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Now, I was watching a lot of different videos, but as soon as I saw this card, like I said, it says, scream, cut me, please. I would love it if you cut me up. So I did. I answered the call. And what I did was I took some, unfortunately, it's Whisper white I took, not my basic white because I forgot. I grabbed the wrong one. But anyways, I'm going to be using some dimensionals. And I will be using some glue dots. At least I think I will. I may not. Oh, I know. I'm going to use glue. Our multi-purpose glue. And I will be using some glue dots because the foil I don't want to use glue on. And I don't have our Stampin' Seal. I'm not really good with Stampin' Seal, glue dots. I'm blessed if I get it in the right place. So, and from what I hear, it's a learning curve, and I'm already learning this stuff. So, and I also pulled out some sequins from our last paper pumpkin that I showed you the other day, which was, I believe, Monday. Now here are the coordinating colors: Granny Apple Green, Pretty Peacock. I keep wanting to say pretty as a peacock. Mango Melody and Flirty Flamingo. And we're going to use the Flirty Flamingo today for our sentiment. The stamp set I'll be using today, 2 stamp sets, is Hydrangea Haven. Forgive me if I said that wrong. And Flirty Flamingo. The sentiments I'm using is hoping your day is as amazing as you are. That's what I'm putting on the inside. And you make me smile. I really like that one. So that's what I'll be using, those 2 pieces there. And I may put, I have no idea, I may use that little flower right there. So, okay, let's get on with the card. Now what I did was I cut everything up and I put everything to, not together, but I put it together so that you can see what we're doing and what we're using. Okay, so here we go here. I took a 4 1/4 by 11 cardstock, piece of cardstock. I folded it in half at 5 1/2. I cut off 2 3/4 of the card, and I'm using it as one of my favorite ways to make a card. This is so simple. It's one piece. You can make 2 of these from one piece of cardstock. It's just so cool. And then this is basically how it's going to go, if I can get it to lie right. You'll get the just idea just after a minute or two. But what I did was I just took the card idea and I changed it a little bit. Not by much, but I did watch, I have to admit, I did watch, what's her name? Rachel Tessman, and she can turn this card kit into 32 cards. I can't add or multiply. Everything adds up, so I've been told. And then, uh-oh, I'm missing a piece. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's take another piece out because somewheres it flew away. So, through wings. So I'm just taking, oops, I need a small one. Here we go. Taking this piece because if you can see this, here's the ribbon. This card is what we're making, well, modifying, okay? And so that little gold piece or sentiment piece is going in there. And then I took this piece and I cut it in half. Okay, I took the card base and I cut it in half, front and back at the score line. And then I took this piece, whoopsie, oh my goodness, and I cut it, but I think I'm going to cut it down a little bit more too, because I don't want a lot of this paper wasted. I could use it for something else. So I'm pondering, okay? So when I'm creating something, generally for the video, I'll have it already made up, but let's go along and see what we're doing. And then in here, I'm going to stamp the sentiment, okay? So let us stamp, oh, I know where it is. I didn't lose it because I am not using blocks. Excuse me, I had something in my throat. I'm not using blocks today. I am using my ultimate favorite tool when they brought it out. It's called the Stamparatus. Now, this, if you don't care, I'm going to move a few things so I can have some room. Okay, so the Stamparatus comes with two clear plates, okay? It comes with 2 heavy-duty magnets that don't love each other. They really do not like each other because when they get together, they break up and they cause a war and all that good stuff. You don't want to do that. So, let's move everything else out of the way. So here it is, the Stamparatus. I already put my little piece there, and I already put lined up my sentiment so that it would be on there straight. And let's just because it's there and we're already talking about it, I'll tell you a bit more about this Stamparatus. Oh my goodness. If you can't line up things straight, or if you just are, and you're gonna, or you're gonna do a lot of stamping, you know, like making a lot of cards and you want to go quickly, this is the best way to do it. You just plop your stuff down one time and you're going like this, okay? You're stamping and you're on a roll. It's really great. I've been making these little appreciation cards that I pass out when I go to the store, or if somebody is, sometimes I get help from customers that are in the store, you know, that I'm shopping about, and they help me. So I go ahead and hand them a little card that says thank you just for being kind, you know. So anyway, back to the card. So the Stamparatus is really awesome. Comes with 2 clear plates, as I said. It also comes with, I don't want to move that, it comes with a foam mat. You can buy the Deluxe foam mat, which is this right here. And you can also buy the grid paper that fits this perfectly, which I already have down here. So isn't that just awesome? Oh my goodness, it's great. Okay, so let us go ahead and stamp this, ink this up with Flirty Flamingo. And you know what? Because of Paper Pumpkin, I'm sure I have a spot for Flirty Flamingo, and I didn't bother to look. So I'm not one that likes getting ink anywhere, hence the reason I have a stamping spot. Have it on here. I don't want to get any ink anywhere else. Okay, so I want to show you another cool thing about this. Now, I'm pretty sure I did not get enough ink on there, but let's just check it out. Whoopsie. Oopsie daisy, remember, not a doctor. And it actually turned out. It turned out the first time. When I have classes, people don't get it out the first time, so we have to re-stamp it. Well, I've gotten really good at using a block and stamping it over again. But it's so much easier. Like if this did not turn out right, then I could have just went ahead and added more ink and until it was where I liked it. So this one, sorry, can't show you. It turned out really well. I'm so excited. Well, actually, I can show you. Let me take this off before I ruin it. I'm about to open this. Let's stamp this and pretend that it's not inked really well. I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, I was wrong again. Oh, dear. Well, let's pretend, okay? So I stamp it up. Maybe we want it just darker, okay? So, and see all that? That's not going to get on my project. Now, see, that's darker than what I already had. Let me pull out the other one. Let me show you here. See, it's darker. And you can do that. Isn't that awesome? Oh, go ahead and get you some Stamparatus. Well, I did that. I bought an extra one by accident. I didn't mean to. What I only wanted was the extra stuff, the plate and oh my goodness. So I put in the wrong number. So watch carefully what you put in. My sister blessed me with this kit that we're playing with today. And she didn't know that you could order the stamp set that I showed you earlier. Let's see, here it is. This one. So I went ahead and ordered it. No big deal. But you know what? You don't need that stamp set. You can use whatever stamp set your little heart desires. You don't have to go out and buy another stamp set. So what I did was, I don't need to put that back. I did that. Now we're going to stamp as soon as I find it. Oh, no, we're not. We're not going to stamp that just to, well, we can go ahead and do that. We can stamp this. And I'm actually going to use the block simply because it's just easier right at the moment. I want to show you two ways of doing this, right? Okay, so we'll put that away for temporary use. I'm going to pull out another sheet of grid paper. I know I have grid paper right here, but that's just decoration. I don't want to use it. Goodness. And besides, all my other videos have this grid paper, so you'll know it's me if it has a blue grid paper. Now, maybe I might change it up someday, but not right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on here. And how we're going to do that is I'm just going to try really hard to make sure that all the area is about the same. Let's not get too perfect. Because nothing, unless God created it, is perfect. So here we go. Let me get some ink. Glue. Now see what I'm doing here? I know that this side is the glue side. And I have my thumb and finger. Now you hear that beeping noise? That's my insulin pump going off and saying, I'm done with insulin. And I cannot turn it off just yet. So Oh dear. Hold on, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. See, here's my receiver for it. And, oh dear, it's not showing up. So, it's not turning off the pod, so if you don't care, you're gonna have to listen to that for a minute or two, okay? Because right now it's not. Oh, there it goes. So see, I can deactivate it now. Well, as soon as it matches, there we go. Oopsie. That's not exactly straight. Okay, that should be better. Okay, so see, no glue over here. Okay, now I was talking about stamping. Actually, let's finish off the front before we go to the back. That way we won't have a lot of stuff lying all over the place. Although we are losing things. Aren't we? Okay, so here we go. Now I want to use Hoping Your Day is as beautiful, or excuse me, as amazing as you. And I apologize for not pulling this out because I don't like that crinkly noise, do you? Ooh, gravy. Okay, now I'm going to grab a block. And I learned from Rachel Tessman that if you put, like, you can line up your stamp set with the grid paper. I just line up one of the words. So I lined up your day, Hoping Your Day. And then she says, don't line it up with this right here, but tilt it a little bit. And you know what? It actually works. So when I go to stamp, it's not, you know, any big, I don't know. It's not a really big, I don't know what to say. A big deal, like. It's, I don't know. It's a lot easier. Just, can I just say that? It's a lot easier. So I'm going to use glue dots on our front sentiment. And I'm going to take it off with the take your pick tool, the backing. Oopsie. And I'm very generous with this because I don't have, like I said, I don't have tape and I don't want to mess this up. I think it slips too much. You know, it slides about. Oh, one of them. The middle one, of course. The glue dot came off on me. There we go. Now it's there. I think 5 is enough, don't you? Thank you for responding. So kindly. I can't hear you. Okay, so I'm taking off the, obviously you can see I'm taking off the back in here. Oopsie. Remember, I'm not a doctor. I can say oopsie. I'm not performing more major surgery here, or minor. Oh dear. If you have seen my videos, you would know what I said about oopsie. Oopsie, if you're a doctor, you don't really want to hear it when you go to the doctor and you're having surgery or something. You don't want him to say oopsie or oops or any of that. So I say that a lot. Ever since I said that, I've been saying it a lot, unbelievably a lot. So we're going to just line this up as best I can. Like I said, you don't have to be perfect. It's a handmade card, and I know you want to have a nice handmade card, but perfection, like I said, if you're God, great. If you're our precious Lord, then I can see you making perfection. But making cards is not rocket science. I went a little overboard on those, but it's all good. Okay, I'm trying to hurry because I know that my battery on my phone is not all there. So we're going to hurry up. We, meaning me and the mouse on my pocket. I'm lining that up again as best as I can. Oopsie. But hey, it's okay. I forgot to put these in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these down as soon as I find my scissors. I don't see my, oh, there they are. getting my paper snips. And about, yeah, that's good. I'm not even, like I said, it's not rocket science, and it's probably not crooked. That's a good thing. So let's do that. Let's lay this up here. I seriously hope I'm in what you call it, in frame. So this could be used for something else. So guess where this is going? In the box with the little stuff. And then I'm just going to glue this down because you know why? Because I want to. Because I totally forgot to put it down there. But glue, it works, and I'm really better with glue than I am with anything else. So I am going to try to lift. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, you know what? It's not what I planned, but it's okay. And when that dries, I'll just erase it with my little thingy, gummy thing. I don't have it out here, so I can't show it to you. Okay, let's try this one too. Ooh, that's even, okay, that's just way too much. Oh, my poor scissors. But you know what? No one is going to know that this is wrong. Because you know what? It's not wrong. I made it, and it could be that way if I wanted it to be, right? It's your card. You make it how you want to. Oh, dear. Okay, well, pretend I did it right. Okay, so now's the time to do the sentiment on the inside. And we are going to use Flirty Flamingo again. I learned a really cool trick about opening this. Can I show you it right quick? Okay, so Connie Stewart's husband, I guess, was fooling about with the, I guess he did. I don't know the full story. I may be totally off the wall. But I know it was Connie Stewart's husband. And, but anyways, he did something like this. See how easy that was to pop it up instead of prying it. Great. Okay, I was gonna say I can't get it open now. But instead of prying it open, and you know what? I've got ink on my fingers, and that's not a fun thing. So, okay. I am going to hope and pray I get this right where I want it. Holding my breath, praying a lot, and there we go. What you say, we got it? Oh, that turned out beautifully. See where we got the ink right there? That's a good place for that flower that I'm going to put down there that I hadn't planned on using, but guess what? We'll be using it. So let me grab that flower. Oh. Oops, I'm moving everything. Whoops, Daisy. Oh, aren't we glad I'm not a surgeon? You guys are so blessed. And if I was living in your area, you wouldn't want me as your surgeon. I'm not very good at that. Matter of fact, I'm not good at it because I didn't go to school for it. So what we're going to use, I'm going to use some of these other colors. See, I'm going to use all 3 of them, or all 4 of them, just to show the colors. How about, I'm going to use the Pretty Peacock. Not pretty as a peacock, although it could be. I am going to use that on top of our gummy stuff. Oh, looky there. All gone. And then we need to clean this off. This is our, I keep wanting to call it Stampin' Scrub. We have one of those. It's our Shammy. Well, I cut mine down to 4, okay? And it works just fine as a 4. And it's easier to handle for me than to have a, you know, to have a big thing. Although you can have a big one, put it in a stamp case, and, oops, there I go with that. I'm not using that color. We already got it on there, so we're not going to use this. So let's bring in the Mango Melody. I'm going to bring that down here just to decorate the whole card area. Oops-a-daisy. Oops. Oh, yay! Oh, boy. Well, that's okay. We want to, we need some decoration on the side, don't we? So that's all right. I'll figure something out, I hope. But it's fine, you know. We don't, you know, nobody knows that I wanted it a certain way. So, you know, it's just, there's no oops really on this. And I'm going to put that one right there. And then I liked the idea of, oh, this is going to be so fun. Using this, ever since I learned how to use it, I go nuts. I've gone nuts. Oh, wait, so short journey. It was a short journey for the Nuts Mobile. Okay, so let's put that on there before I poke something. And check that out. Isn't that awesome? Oopsie. Why won't that stick? Okay. It's got a glue dot on it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oops, I need some more gummy stuff. Squish out. It's really not that hard to turn. Okay. Let's put another one. Oh, I love how that just sat there. Ooh, and I poured off some gummy stuff. Okay. Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. Okay, now we've done that. I think, you know what? I'm going to try something that's not a real intelligent thing to do. Do I want to try that? Well, you know what? With this set, it comes with framelits. So the Flamingo comes with framelits. And looky there, it comes with the flower. So, we're going to quickly stamp this. Well, we were going to quickly stamp it. I guess we're not. I'm just going to leave it for right now. But I don't want to lose this, so I am going to put it back. I thought of putting the things right there, but I'm not going to do that. And if I had a place to show you off, unless I can put a picture down here, that would be great, right? So this was mine, yours, the Mouse in My Pockets project, putting everything away so you can see this beautifully done. Even though we got a little flower there, hey, that's okay. And oh, for a minute there, I thought we had more problems. Isn't that pretty? Now, you could make this however you want. I just have it very simple, okay? And actually, this turned out pretty good, and I just got to erase that little gummy stuff, okay? I hope you have a wonderful day. This is, again, investigative card making, where we discover the creativity in you. Go out and create something. Have a blessed day.